Hey everybody, it has been quite a minute since I've posted anything, and I just felt compelled to pop on for a couple minutes and just reflect as far as 2024. What a year! What a year! Didn't turn out at all like I envisioned, really. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just looked different than what I thought it would. But oh, the faithfulness of God in the middle of it. When I thought I was buried, He showed me I was being planted. When I thought I was abandoned, He showed me that I was being protected. What has felt like a long, arduous winter, He's showing me that He's preparing me for a prolific spring. So it's like being in the gym, except this wasn't a physical gym. It was a mental and emotional gym. For real. But it's important to work those muscles too, to develop the fruit of the Spirit that the Lord intends for us to have, including patience or long suffering, depending on which translation of the Bible you read. And so He's been doing that. So I've been quiet on purpose, doing the work behind the scenes. And when God releases me to not be quiet, I will not be quiet. So anyway, I want to encourage anyone who may not have had the best year or felt like it was the best year to reflect and see. Maybe it didn't feel so good, but to be able to go back and see the faithfulness of God, His provision. You didn't go without anything that you needed. That kind of thing. It's so easy to look at what we don't have, or it didn't work like this or whatever, but He's just so faithful. I can't say that enough. And just to be able to say that out loud is growth on my part, whether you know that or not. I do. God surely does. My pastor talks about gratitude being an inside job and thankfulness being an outside job. Today was an interesting day, in particular for the last day of the year. And when I wanted to just, I said, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Now, I was through that, but I was able to say that and able to mean it. And so I am grateful for the tests and the trials that have helped me to grow closer to my Savior and my Lord in a way that would not have likely otherwise happened. How can you be mad at that? So I encourage you, if you haven't felt like this was your most stellar year, to hold on and not grow weary. Keep doing good. Don't give up. Don't get weary. You will reap a harvest. If you faint not, don't faint. You've come too far. Don't faint. You got this. And if the Lord is your Lord, not just your Savior, not just fire insurance, but if Jesus is Lord in your life, meaning you give Him the reins, He's not ever going to steer you wrong. It's going to be a ride now. It's going to be an adventure. But He will never steer you wrong. So be encouraged as the Lord has blessed us to see another year. Help us to learn what we need to learn so that we don't repeat, attract the same issues as the previous year. Like in school, when we move to a different grade, we shouldn't be learning the same thing that we learned in the previous grade because we already should have that together, right? Sometimes we do need a refresher, though maybe it's just me, but I digress. But anyway, I wish you a blessed, prosperous 2025. The Lord willing, we see tomorrow. And for you and for your family, that you would know that He loves you. He loves you so much that He gave His very, very best for you. And that's His Son, Jesus. Okay, so I hope you go in to 2025 knowing if you don't feel loved or kept or by anyone else, know that He loves you and He keeps you better than anybody ever could. So the Lord bless you and keep you and make His face to shine upon you. God bless.